Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is July 14th, 2021. Happy hump day, folks. I hope that, again, that this video finds you in good health, good spirits, and good energy wherever you may be here in the universe, here in the globe. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that everyone is A-okay. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about HEX. Recap. We're going to recap it because what we want to do is we want to go back to look at, a video that I put out some time ago, and we want to make sure that we are following our trail just to make sure that we are on the right path as far as our investment strategies. Now, if you are not into HEX, we're going to still hear about it, so that if you want to look into it, you're more than welcome to do so. And again, I always want to make sure that we give you a good presentation on things from the past, and because usually the past proves the future, future proves past. So we want to take a peek at that. But anyway, folks, I want to make sure that you guys are always well acknowledged. Thank you guys for tuning into yesterday's video. Got a lot of positive feedback and a lot of positive comments, so I appreciate you folks who have done that. It makes me encouraged. It makes me motivated to continue to put out the best content possible, and most definitely try to put my best foot forward every single day, Monday through Friday, as I continue to produce these videos. So anyway, without further ado, Bitcoin's dominance is at 45.6% there, and Ethereum is at 17.3%, and we got a total global market cap with the crypto space at 1.35 trillion. Overall up 6.6% increase over the last day. All right, and again, we got 385 different exchanges, and we also have over 10,892 different types of cryptocurrencies. Are we going to be able to get in all of those? Absolutely not. But what we want to do is we want to discover some gems, and we want to discover some low cap cryptocurrencies that we could potentially put in our portfolio that will give us some return. And today we're going to be again talking about HEX. Bitcoin right now is $32,774.85, and we got Ethereum at $1990.40 there, and then we got our Binance coin $309.32 at number 4, and we got Cardano breaking below the $1.30 at $1.27, down 1.3% in the last 24 hours, still sitting at number 5. And ladies and gentlemen, our beloved XRP is at 61 cents, down 0.8% in the last 24 there. Still great buying opportunity. Still, I would encourage you to get that bottom line, okay, as far as your foundation. And that XRP is the one, okay? And we know what it will do. So, we want to make sure that we're trying to accumulate as much as that is concerned, because if you look at the XRP rich list, you're starting to see a lot of people get invested. And then I'm still hearing rumors that some of these cryptocurrency exchanges, Coinbase, possibly Binance.us, because you heard Brian Brooks yesterday said pay attention to the crypto space in the next 24 hours. You're going to see some good things happen with Binance. So hopefully that is one of them. And if they beat Coinbase to the punch, you know what? Let them beat them to the punch, because, again, I'm not too big of a fan of Coinbase at all. And then you got USDC coin there at number 7, which is going to be utilized in many different aspects. So keep an eye on that. And you got Dogecoin under 20 cents, $19. I wish it was $19. Anyway, 19 cents, almost 20 cents, down 1.6% in the last 24 hours. Still in the top 10, okay, at number 8. And then we got Polkadot there at $13.91, down 3.5% in the last 24. And then we want to round out that top 10 with Uniswap there, $17.87, down 5.7% in the last 24 as well. So anyway, folks, we got a little red in the market again, and there's nothing that we can really do about it. And sometimes, when you are investing and you have a strategy, stick to it, do whatever you're good at. And for me, what I'm good at is buying, accumulating, and hodling. That is the only thing that I'm really good at. I'm not a trader. I really don't like to trade my cryptocurrencies because at the end of the day, I'm trading my wealth back to these folks, and I don't want their fiat currency that's overinflated and has no real use or value. Do I have fiat currency? Absolutely. We got to continue to deal with the cards that we've been dealt with. Okay, so we got to continue to strategize, continue to do what we need to do to make our ends meet. Not only that, we want to make sure that we're still looking in the market, trying to discover some other assets. Okay, so what we want to do is kind of like scroll down here a little bit and kind of give it a little peek. Not too much. You got Algorand, 85 cents. Cosmos, $11.85. Some of these other ones we talked about Neo last week when it came to PHB. Okay. What else? We got AMP, which is a great accumulator there. I do hold AMP. I love AMP. Okay. You got IOTA at 74 cents there. It's not going to get better than this, folks. I mean, it might. I'm not saying it won't. But when these assets are, part of ISO 222 compliance, then you want to kind of peek at them and make sure that you're accumulating those as well. And then you got Theta Fuel at 30 cents there, which is a good buy. And then you got some of these other ones that you have heard me talk about most definitely. Then you got Decentraland there, Mana. I'm huge on that one, by the way. And at some point, we will go over that. Matter of fact, we will go over that tomorrow. Let's go over that tomorrow so I can just put that out there for you guys with Decentraland and some of the things that they're connected to as far as that is concerned. So anyway, folks, let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste too much time because I know that sometimes these videos get a little lengthy. Okay, so I want to kind of try to chop some of that down so that we don't spend 40-50 minutes listening to me chit chat. Okay, so anyway, HEX at 13.6 right there, up 25.4% over the last 24 hours as we can see, and it's up 25%, 25.4% against Bitcoin, almost 26% up against Ethereum. Okay, and here we are with a market cap of over 23 billion as far as that is concerned. So a lot of folks are calling HEX a scam, which is okay. I get it. I understand that a lot of people have these ideologies that they want to present. Okay, but here's the thing. I presented this. Where's my notes? I presented this cryptocurrency back on April 16th, which was 3 months ago, almost till 2 days from now. It'll be 3 months exactly on the 16th, April 16th. And we're going to go over that and we're going to check that out. Okay, so you got right here, we got trading volume. Okay, you got that much in trading volume, $96 million in the last 24 hours. So I'm not sure what we're talking about when it comes to a scam. And we'll get into their website and we'll go over that. Okay, so you got $22 billion in market cap there. And its market rank is number 201 there. And I'll leave all of this, folks, for you guys to read there. I don't want to read it because I want to go to their website. Okay, and actually get the information for them there. All right, so again, here's the HEX on CoinGecko. I always like to kind of like compare different exchanges, and just so we are aware, I put it from April 16th to today, and that chart does look beautiful. Okay, it looks beautiful to me. Okay, higher highs, higher lows, and here we go. We got the breakout that we were looking for. over here in the last 24 hours. But let's just go back over here on April 16th and look at that price there. Add a penny, almost 2 pennies there. Okay, so back then, 3 months ago, if you were holding HEX, now you are in some good profits. And I want to make sure that, I point these things out, because sometimes I think that I know what I'm talking about. But, sometimes time has to take its course in order for, what you're talking about actually comes to light. All right, so we want to make sure that we are aware. In the last year since I've been holding it, we're up 3,465%. Okay, in the last 30 days, I'm up 51%. 14 days, 53%. In the last 7 days, you're up 49%, 49.4 actually. And in the last 24 hours, folks, we are up with our magical number 17%. Okay, so like that, we're just going to leave it there, folks. We're going to continue to do our due diligence, come to our own conclusions when it comes to financial investing. I'm not a financial advisor, and most definitely this is not financial advice. I just want to make sure that we're pointing out some good stuff. All right, so you got Uniswap there as well. You got HIT BTC as those are on that exchange. I prefer to use Hotbit here. Okay, and here's this chart here on the monthly. Okay, you can see what it's doing. And then most definitely, again, I want to encourage you to look at different platforms that offer certain cryptocurrencies, so that you are aware that some prices may be different. It could be a penny, it could be fractions of a penny, but you know what? Those fractions add up when it comes to making sure that you guys are doing your due diligence as far as if you're accumulating a particular asset. So I want to put that out there for you folks. Just keep that in mind, okay? And then here is their Twitter page. Go ahead and give them a follow like I did there. Okay, they got 32,000 followers there. Okay, or 3,200 maybe, perhaps. But anyway, you want to go ahead and check that out, get the information from the source. And, I like to follow them. I like to follow all of the folks that, I'm invested in, so that I can get, the information from the horse's mouth. All right, so let's just get right into their website. This is at hex.com. Here, if the computer could ever load, I just had the provider come out, and hopefully he had helped me, but it doesn't appear that way. The neighbors are gone. They're no longer fixing their Peloton information or, their bandwidth for that particular situation. So it should be faster. Hex.com. Hex stakes average 40% interest within a year. And then what I want to go over here is this HEX scam here. They have a layout for folks that are, skeptical, hesitant, and things like that. They lay it out there on the line, and I've never, seen anything like this from any, company or exchange or anything like that, where people claim things are a scam, and they like to address those issues head on. And I really appreciate that, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure, they hear this and you've heard it, or you look up on maybe even a Google search, you'll see a lot of things talking about HEX as being a scam. So we want to try to, avoid that narrative, by all means, and try to, nip that in the bud and figure out if this is a solid investment. And so far for me, it has been a very solid investment, and I'm encouraged by the uptrend, and we'll get into it. HEX stakes, again, average 40% interest a year, which is the first blockchain certificate of deposit. High interest, no minimum or decentralized design. No minimum and decentralized design. Let me correct that. Over 200,000 wallets who own HEX so far. Over 200,000 wallets. Okay. And Richard Hart is making a new ETH fork with lower fees. You can learn more there. You can buy here, and you can also stake your HEX. Okay, so again, folks, if you guys are into staking, we will talk about that and what is HEX. You can go ahead and watch that YouTube video there. I'll leave all of this in the description as usual. The future of investing is here. Certificates of deposits, which are CDs, are common investment tools managed by banks, and CDs are used by hundreds of millions of people worldwide, creating a market value in the trillions of dollars. And HEX has taken on the concept of CDs, added significantly higher average interest rates, removed banking fees, and turned it into a decentralized cryptocurrency. By locking any amount of HEX you choose for a period of time between 1 and 5,555 days, you stake your deposit and gain interest every single day. Average APY is over 40%. Average APY for a bank CD is less than 2%. No central entity, bureaucracy, or overhead, and no bonuses awarded to anyone besides users who stake their HEX. And as a simple to use high interest investment tool, HEX makes you the bank. Okay, you can continue reading that there. I highly recommend that you go over it. Again, they say that HEX is special. HEX is the first blockchain CD. CDs, known as the certificates of deposits or time deposits, are worth trillions of dollars. CDs are worth more than gold, credit and card companies, and cash, and highest appreciating asset. Cryptocurrencies are the highest appreciating asset class in the history of mankind. Bitcoin price did 2 million times from 0.1 to 20,000 in 7 years. And HEX also removes the middleman. HEX is the first cryptocurrencies in the world with a chart of its future locked supply, and you can see when big stakes are set to expire and the future plan around them. And HEX again pays 40% APY on average. And HEX also has low inflation. At the writing, HEX has a market cap of 5.4 billion, which ranks 15 globally per nomics.com, TradingView, CoinRaking, and more. Over 300,000 Bitcoin and over 30,000 addresses minted their own HEX using the HEX contract. You can also learn more there. And HEX's share price went up 302 times so far. HEX share price used to be 56 cents, okay, and went up to $289.46 so far. I don't know about that. I'll go back and look at that, okay. And if it does go up that way, you might as well call me retired. Okay, follow these steps. As far as staking is concerned, you can install MetaMask, which is a desktop browser where you install the MetaMask wallet extension from metamask.io. What you want to do is buy Ethereum. You can buy Ethereum on MetaMask via the wire or CoinSwitch to buy button. And then you can trade ETH for HEX. Okay, visit ethhex.com. Connect your MetaMask wallet and trade your ETH for HEX. Always leave some ETH in your wallet to cover gas fees. And then what you want to do is stake it. To stake your HEX, visit go.hex.com. Connect your MetaMask wallet and stake your HEX. So again, folks, if you are getting staking rewards, passive income, you're going to sleep, you're waking up, you're getting that interest while you're asleep. Okay, most folks don't make money when they're asleep. So what we want to do, we want to make that money. Okay, we're here for obviously the technology because we attract to certain things, but don't get it twisted. We are here for the money. Okay, so if you're going to put money in your pocket, let's do it. And I want to make sure that if I'm presenting something, I'm actually holding it. Okay, I'm not telling you to buy something that I'm not holding. Now we'll go down and look at some other cryptocurrencies that are potential worthy of holding. Okay, but if I don't mention them, then I'm not doing my due diligence as far as a presentation is concerned. And most definitely, I will go after the cryptocurrencies that I talked to you guys about on this channel. So there's some HEX ads that have been spotted. All right, you want to go ahead and check that there. And then again, that price is wrong. There's a market cap of 78.4 billion, and then you got 61.9 billion HEX stake, and then you got over 203,000 addresses, and then you got over 22 different exchanges there. And then you got some social links: chat, news, charts, trading, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, yep. And then you got Reddit, Facebook, and then YouTube there, as far as you can go check it out. And then you got some HEX charts there, some other information. And then you also got some useful sites, which is XRPhy, and then Graph HEX, and many more. As you can see, I'm sliding through HEX Vision Staker app. I encourage you guys to go ahead and take a peek at them. Always stay updated. Subscribe to them. Get the email address in there if you want some of the latest news from HEX. Okay. So again, I use hotbit.io for me purchasing HEX, and again, it's up 43% in the last 24 hours, which is great. And then you want to go to Crunchbase, check it out. If you guys are like members, I encourage you to pass the information on. You could go to summary, people, technology, signals, and news. Okay, and then you want to go and check down here and look at the company type is for profit. Okay, HEX was founded by Richard Hart with the goal of starting a project that resembles a certificate of deposit within the banking system, and the project is currently being worked on by team members Cody Lamson, Brent Morrissey, and Dan Emmons, and it is scheduled to launch in 2019, which has already happened, and it changed its name from Bitcoin HEX in early 2019 to HEX Crypto. All right, and then here you got lists featuring this company. Okay, you got 4,392 number of organizations. And then you got a 24.3 total funding amount, and also 4,962 number of investors. So again, if you want to go ahead and start your free trial, pay for the information where you get more as far as what you are looking for. I encourage you to do it. I won't do it until I'm ready to do it, as I continue to dive deeper. And again, I believe there's other things that are out there as far as things are concerned when it's researchable, absolutely free, because the information should be free. Okay, yeah, there are certain things that you might need to pay for if you want to kind of dig a little deeper, but for the most part, we want to make sure that we just touch bases on some of these things that will allow us to get the information out. All right, and again, folks, what I want to encourage you all to do is pick up you a ledger, pick up you a decent wallet, as far as storing your cryptocurrencies off the exchanges. Okay, HEX is not on Ledger. I'm not presenting it that way. And you know what? I don't get paid from Ledger to promote them, but I always encourage folks to get their cryptocurrencies off the exchanges. We never know. And again, you can also look at the list of crypto assets that are able to be stored on the Ledger, and then you also have the Ledger Live compatibility there for you to go over if you want to put it on your Ledger Live. I like Ledger Live because it kind of looks at your portfolio in a different aspect, and it allows you to know your gains. It allows you to know your losses and things like that. So I encourage you guys to go ahead and get that. I think it's important to have, a hard wallet to do that for yourself. So let me get a quick squig of my favorite Red Bull here, which is the Watermelon. They got the other one, which is in the green can. I think it's like a passion thing. That is my other favorite one. I shouldn't really be drinking these, but you know what? We're about to head into a bull market, so I want to make sure that we get that, okay? So, no, I'm not promoting Red Bull, but if they want to give me a sponsorship, I'm cool with that. Sorry for being rude right there. Didn't mean to do that. So anyway, folks, I wanted to just present you guys with a recap on HEX from almost 3 months ago till today, just to see where we're at. So if you guys are listening to me, we're going to always recap on some of these cryptocurrencies that we've discussed in the past, just to see where we're at. So most definitely, we're going to talk about Decentraland tomorrow. And then most definitely we'll recap Alliance Block at some point, because I know that they just had come out with some new news. And I don't want to intermix too much stuff because, again, I need to shorten the videos up a little bit. But last but not least, before I go, I want to make sure that you guys are checking this show out if you guys haven't checked it out already. Startup. I've been skimming over it, on Netflix, and I finally started watching it, and wow, this is a very intense show. It talks about cryptocurrencies. It talks about, digital assets. It talks about everything that you hear. Okay. And the way they talk about Bitcoin is not the way you would think. Okay. And the way they describe Bitcoin, it's nothing. Okay. And, you'll hear what it is. And what I'll do, folks, is I'll leave it for you here. Go to flickstore.to. Okay. It's absolutely free. If you want to sign up for the VIP, you can do that. But you can actually look at it on your mobile phone. What I like to do is, if I'm watching a new movie, I like to put in my cord to the HDMI, play my phone through my TV. If there's not something that's on one of the movie things that I look at when I'm looking at movies. I'm not really into all of it these days, but when I came across this, I want to make sure that you guys are getting it for free if you don't have Netflix or anything like that, or whatever platform that it's on, Crackle or something like that. I want to make sure that you guys are getting it absolutely free. Go ahead and check it out, okay? And then you could watch some of the latest movies and things like that as well. So, I want to make sure I pass it on. Everything from here on this channel is absolutely 100% free. There's nothing to charge you for. And that's the good thing about this channel, is that we always want to give out things to the people where, they're not looking in certain places or they don't know certain things. So we want to present it to you, give it to your family, give it to your friends, and, let them enjoy some of the free stuff that is provided out there. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care. Do some good things. Continue to read wherever you are. Continue to dig into the information that I provided today with MetaMask, how to set up your staking rewards, which I will be doing because, sometimes when you're starting brand new, you're on these channels and you're not really like connecting dots, but the more familiar you get with what you're doing, and you're out there trying to promote certain things, you want to make sure that those folks are getting, staking rewards. Whether, yesterday we talked about WAN and things like that. We want to get all of the staking rewards, whether it be Power Piggy, whether it be on some of these other platforms that offer rewards or returns on your investment. That's what we want to do, because anytime you're getting, some return, it's always good to have those, because at the end of the day, you might not necessarily need to take any of your original investment, but you could take the staking rewards and live off that. I haven't set up any nodes, but this is one of the newer things that's coming out. But I am close to getting a pack node, so eventually I will be setting that up because I'm highly encouraged by that. Other than that, folks, continue to put your best foot forward as well when it comes to your investment, your strategies, making sure that you are meeting goals, setting goals, and, trying to advance your goals to the next level, okay? So at the end of the day, we want to leave all of this information here. God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.